A week after orange sludge flowed down the Animas River, the EPA says preliminary tests show it's returning to normal in New Mexico.
But that ordeal has left a lot of residents upset, and one of them confronted the EPA's top administrator today. News 13's Chris McKee was there, and he is live now in Farmington. Chris?
Yeah, the man says he paid $7,000 in fines to the EPA over dirt placement during a home construction business that he helps run. Now, during this confrontation, he says the EPA needs to face tough fines as well. Take a look.
I get your point. You're asking if we're holding ourselves to the same standard.
How much are you going to pay a fine?
To a higher standard.
How much of a fine are you going to pay us? When you knock a hole in the side of a mountain the size of a garage door and let 3 million gallons out into a river, that's horrendous. I mean, that water goes all the way to Lake Powell.
McCarthy responded by saying the EPA is taking responsibility for what happened. Last Wednesday, about 3 million gallons of wastewater from a Colorado mine with arsenic, lead, and other heavy metals washed into the Animas River and the San Juan. The Animas remains closed from Colorado down to the through New Mexico, but the EPA says that water quality is close to where it was before the spill. We spoke to Farmington's mayor today about his hopes for reopening this river. Well, the city's preliminary results found only lead slightly higher than safe levels. They think that will drop further.
My guess is that recreation use will be opened up fairly quickly. My guess is that municipal intakes will be authorized fairly quickly, but I'm guessing that irrigation use may be off limits for a while longer.
Now, Mayor Roberts is hoping for a reopening of some level, possibly tomorrow or early next week, but he has no timeline. Now, the New Mexico Environment Department, as well as the EPA, will make a joint decision about when the Animas will reopen, but again, we don't really have a timeline on when that will happen yet. Back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. The EPA announced today that it has $500,000 available for New Mexico farmers to use for crop irrigation and livestock. The EPA has also set up a 1-800 number for anyone with questions related to the Animas River spill. We posted that number at KRQE.com.